My name is Stacy Nathaniel Jackson, and I'll be reading an excerpt from my short story, The Dim. 1. Ganu squatted in silence. For village honor, he had taken another skull. On this day of acknowledgement, heads ready for blessing had been set inside plaited rattan, then lined along the ground. As part of the ritual, he waited for marks, the traditional motifs of strength and resistance to be tapped into his body by a visiting Mama Batuk. It was the way, head taking, the only way his people had staved off the outsman. Thousands of turns around the sun had passed, and with the passage of time, another cycle of land thievery. For centuries, the outsman tried to dominate his people, siphon copper and gold, all the while attempting to banish the great spirit in the sky, forest, and rivers with their so-called one God. Some elders had expressed their doubts that the outsman believed their own teachings, using the one true way as trickery. Regardless, Highlanders rejected servitude to anyone. Just like his father, uncles, and their fathers and uncles, and cousins before him, his bloodline had fought with rocks, swords, shields, and the occasional crack of a head axe. And so it was blood lineage. Ganu looked up toward the Great Spirit. The weight made him restless. He focused on extending his breath, holding it. The ability to control his respiration had become just as important in hand-to-hand combat as wielding a head axe. Eventually, he was motioned into the Batak hut by an assistant. His arms, chest, and legs had previously been decorated like a rug. The skin on his chest and biceps sagged from age. Prior to climbing the ladder into the hut, he said a prayer for peace, hoping his people would tire of fighting amongst themselves, and that the outsman would tire of conquest. Regardless, the snake scales intended for his face would become a warning to Highlanders, Lowlanders, and sea dwellers alike. He should be feared. He was venomous. Peace and ferocity had always been twins. No doubt the Great Spirit listened to his plea for peace. Soon after his prayer, a monkey-eating eagle screeched.
Hi, my name is Tarachugh, and I'm about 5'8", of dark brown hair, and I'm wearing a dark gray jacket and a white shirt, and I'm sitting at a piano. I'm going to be singing a song that I wrote today called Do They Know? And it's about a story of a man who causes pain, but also endures a lot of pain. And he's not wanting to be doing what he's doing, but he secretly cries for peace. So here's Do They Know?
I feel the pain in my arms, my chest, my legs, and in my soul. Do they know? Do they know? My breath is fading now, but I must stand tall. Do they know? 'Cause they believe in me. Do I believe in me? Is this necessary, or is it fake? I cry up to the sky and I pray